What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to discuss what is in my gym bag. So I haven't seen too many videos on a topic like this about what is in my gym bag, but I wanted to show you guys just in case you're curious and need to get a gym bag and some gym accessories for yourself. You'll kind of have an idea of what to get, and this is just what I personally carry today, and I'll kind of walk you through what I got as I progressed in the gym, just based on what you absolutely need to start, which is honestly just like a water bottle and a gym membership. And then as you progress and as you start to try different things like powerlifting, bodybuilding, what you might need to expect to get. So first of all, the bag itself, this is an Alphalete gym bag. I think this is one of the first duffel bags that they did, but yeah, this is the OG Alphalete logo here. And I really like this bag. It's the perfect size. A lot of duffel bags are way too big for what you need. This is a sort of medium-sized duffel bag, so perfect for the gym. And you can see sort of just by the footprint here, and it's not too big, not too small, just exactly the right size for what I need. So that's why I like it. And the quality is amazing too. Nothing's ripped. Everything is perfect. So first thing I'm going to show you guys is just, I have a 1 liter water bottle here, 32 ounces. And this is the perfect size for me. I do go through a bit more water than the average person, I'd say, being like 200 pounds. I do like to drink a lot of water throughout the day. So I do carry a 1 liter water bottle. And this is a Takaya bottle that I just got from like Marshall's, or if you're from the States, it's like a TJ Maxx basically. Second thing I carry, I just got this. I always carry a shaker cup, but I just got this Rise shaker cup with my Rise order that you guys would have seen in the first clip of the video. So yeah, I like to carry a shaker cup just in case I'm taking pre-workout or a pump product. That way I always have something to mix it with, and it is best to take those things with water instead of just dry scooping it, because most of those products are designed for the water to actually when it's mixed with the powder to actually activate to work properly in your system. So make sure you do take those with water and have a shaker cup in your bag in case you need it. And they do make shaker cups about half the size of this too, which is a bit more convenient because for pre-workouts and pump products, you only need about 250 mils of water. And this one holds 600 mils of water. So this would be better suited to probably like a protein shake or something. All right, so like I said in this video, I'm gonna start with the essentials, which would be like your water bottle, shaker cup, and I'm going to move up to the things that I've sort of gotten over the years. So the next thing that I started carrying with me would have been pre-workouts and pump products. So this is what I currently have in my gym bag. This is an ANS Ritual pre-workout, mango peach flavor, 30 servings, and this is my pre-workout of choice at the moment. And I also have the Ghost nitric oxide pump product, and this is the peach flavor. So I have one pre-workout with caffeine and one pump product with nitric oxide, no caffeine. So that is my current stack for pre-workouts and pump. So the next thing that I started carrying in my gym bag was a workout belt. I would say this is definitely more of a powerlifting belt because bodybuilding belts are a little bit different. And I don't actually use this when I bodybuild. I only use this for my big 3 lifts, the SPD lifts. So this is a Rise lifting belt, as you can see here, in army green colorway. If you couldn't tell, I really like green, and it's an extra large size. So with my current weight being about 200 pounds, this extra large fits me perfectly right now. It's not too snug and it's not too big at all. And as you can see here, I'm on the final 2 dots there. So if I get any skinnier, if I get like 180 pounds, I'll be a little bit worried on how this fits. But again, I do have 2 more spots here that I can move up on with this belt. I really hope that I don't get too small for this belt. I'll make that my goal to never get small enough to use this, because these belts are not cheap. And this is a very high quality, very good belt. It's lasted me the past 3 years with absolutely no issues. The quality has been great with the lever. So it's a lever belt, the lever and the leather itself. There's been no issues at all, and I really like this belt. So hoping I don't ever need to buy a new one. The next thing I want to show you guys is these wrist wraps. So these are a great addition to your bag if you are looking to do some heavy bench pressing or heavy shoulder pressing. These basically just wrap around your wrists, and they protect your wrists from getting any kind of discomfort or pain later on. They won't, cure that if you already have some, tendonitis or some wrist pains. It's not like they're going to completely cure it, but they will minimize it from getting worse and hopefully prevent it from ever happening if you don't have it already. And these are Pump Chasers wrist wraps, and these are by Chris Jones. He owns the company Pump Chasers. He's a guy that I've been watching for years and years and years on YouTube. He started a company called Pump Chasers, and so I wanted to support him by getting these wrist wraps. And yeah, these have worked great for me for the last 4 years. And I really like all the Rise equipment, but I don't see the reason to get rid of these or get Rise ones, just because these have treated me so well for so long. And if these ever do start to deteriorate or rip, then I will replace them with some nice Rise ones later on. And sticking with the wrist accoutrement or accessories, we have here some Rise wrist lifting straps. And the way that they're different to the wrist wraps is that these are lifting straps. So you put them around your wrist like so, and then you will wrap this portion here around the deadlift bar or a dumbbell if you're doing a dumbbell row, and you will then grab that, and with the strap around the bar attached to your wrist and your limb, you will have the added benefit of not just having to rely on grip strength to get the weight up, but you will actually have it attached to you. So you won't need to rely purely on grip strength. And that is really important if your body's not used to handling some heavier weight. Sometimes your grip strength will fail before actually getting the lift up. And so you want to minimize that chance of happening by having a solid pair of lifting straps made with some really rugged, durable, and thick, material, whatever this stuff is made of. You just want to make sure that it's really thick and not thin and cheap and likely to break on you, especially if you're lifting like over 600-700 pounds. It's really important to have something in really good quality, and Rise is definitely a quality brand, and they are Canadian, which is awesome. Being a Canadian myself, I like supporting Canadian companies, so it's awesome that Rise falls under that criteria. And sticking with Rise for just another quick second, I want to show you guys these Rise knee sleeves. These are also in the army green colorway, and they match the belt really nicely, I think, as a pair here. And yeah, I guess I really do like green. But these, I've never had knee sleeves before, and I should have started using them years ago, because knee health and knee optimization is very important. You want to make sure your knees are feeling optimal if you're wanting to lift for a long time. And I honestly put it off for far too long, because knee sleeves are not cheap. These were I actually got these at a really good price, because Rise had a sale for Valentine's Day, 20% off. Which is why I got a couple things for my lady as well. And I made sure to get a pair of these for myself too, because these are really good quality, really excited to use these, and they were a great price. But SPD, for example, which is probably the most famous sort of lifting accessory and lifting gear company, especially for powerlifters, like their knee sleeves can go up to like $250 Canadian, which is like really expensive. These were under $100, so Canadian, which is a great price, and I can feel that the quality's there. They're very, very thick, and they just feel like great quality. So I'm excited to use these and continue protecting my knees, which I put off for far too long, starting to use them at 26. Hopefully I won't have any issues later down the line. But I've also never done crazy heavy squats or anything like that, or even leg press. I've never really gone over 4 plates. So starting to do that, hopefully in the near future, I'll be able to do that safely with these Rise knee sleeves. Next on the item list here in my gym bag are these Do Win lifting shoes. Now these are crucial if you're doing like Olympic weightlifting, or if you're doing CrossFit even. I think it's really important to have a pair of these platform or lifting shoes. So what they do is they give you about an additional inch under your heel, which lets you have a further range of motion on your squat. And yeah, that's obviously important if you're going for full contraction, even in bodybuilding as well. Like you want to have a full contraction on your squat. Very important to make sure you have full range of motion, full depth, especially if you're still learning and you don't have full ankle mobility. Very important to have some additional sort of height under your heels to let you get that range of motion to go below parallel or even to parallel if you can't right now. These are made by Dewin, and these are, I would say, in the entry level as far as platform shoes go. So you have brands like Adidas and Nike that make some, and then you also have these Dewin ones, which are cheaper, I want to say, than most of the other companies. I really am only using these like once a week, maybe. I've probably used these 100 times or less in the last 3.5 years that I've owned them. So I didn't need to have a very expensive pair. I just wanted to get something to sort of just be an added option in my bag if I wanted to use them. And the last thing that I have in my gym bag here are a pair of AirPods. I am somebody that likes to lift with headphones usually, not 100% of the time. There are days when I just want to hear sort of silence. If my gym is silent, there's usually a bunch of like baseball kids in the gym, because half the gym is like sort of weightlifting, and the other half, separated by like a barrier, is like local kids level like baseball practice. And there's a lot of hooting and hollering going on by those kids. So I like to drown it out with a pair of AirPods like these, or sometimes even like over-ear headphones if I'm really just kind of wanting to put it out there that don't really want to be talked to that day for whatever reason. I'm never like that, honestly. I did use over-ear headphones for a few months, but that's just because I didn't have AirPods yet and my other headphones were crappy, so I had those over-ears for a while. And then once I got the AirPods, I have not gone back. Honorable mention as well to another thing that I keep in my gym bag, which I can't really show you up and close, is this microphone that I'm using now for filming videos, as well as the phone stand or camera stand that you guys are currently on as I'm filming this video. So that is what I keep in my gym bag, and I hope that you guys got some value from this video. If you did, please be sure to like the video. Be sure to comment down below if you feel like there's anything that I'm missing from my collection that I should have. And I'll be sure to link everything that I've got here in the description below. That way, in case you guys want to, buy it or give it a try and add it to your collection, you can go ahead and do that pretty easily. This video is not sponsored at all, not sponsored by Rise, despite how much products I have from them, despite how much I like their products. I don't have a sponsorship, so all of my opinions here, you can be sure to know, are purely legitimate and not biased whatsoever. I just want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely subscribe, because I'm going to be coming out with a lot more content like this that's kind of diverse, not just in the gym, but also outside of the gym, showing you guys more of my life and some adventures along the way. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.